Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to review our lesson from last time. We learned about length and height. We talk about long, longer, longest, and short, shorter, shortest. We also learned about tall, taller, and tallest. Today, we will learn something new. We will learn how to measure the length using non-standard or non-standard units like paper clips. Look at these. Blocks here and cubes. Learning objective today is to measure and compare the lengths of object using informal units, meaning to say using the paperclip, cubes, and blocks. These are the length language. We have short, tall, longer, longest, shortest, tallest, shorter, distance. Now, let's try, or we are going to proceed now to some examples. Like for example here, measure and compare the length of the objects. We have here a stapler. Now, how many paper clips long is the stapler? Easy, just count how many paper clips are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the stapler is 4 paper clips. Now let's proceed to a pencil case. Now look at the pencil case in here. How many paper clips long is the pencil case? Just easy, just count the paper clip here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So meaning the pencil case is 6 paper clips long. So the stapler is shorter than the pencil case. Now let's proceed to the next one. We have here a book and a pencil. We're going to measure and compare the length of the objects using the cubes. Now, the pencil is 10 interlocking cubes. The book is 12 interlocking cubes. The book here is longer than the pencil. The book here is longer than the pencil. Next one, measure and compare the height of the objects. Measure and compare the height of the objects. The drink bottle is 12 base 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So meaning to say it is 12 base 10 blocks. Next one. The pencil tin. The pencil tin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 10 base 10 blocks. So meaning to say the drink bottle is taller than the pencil tin. The drink bottle is taller than the pencil tin because 12 is more than 10, meaning to say the bottle is taller than the pencil tin. Now here, turn your book to page 11. Look at this. Fill in each box with the correct number. So meaning to say, just count how many paperclip long is the paintbrush. How many button long is the scissors? How many cube long is the ice cream? Now just count how many paper clips, how many buttons, and how many blocks. And write your answer in the empty boxes in here. Okay? And also, in page 12, we are using matches, paperclip, and dots. Just write the number of dots, write the number of matches, and so with the paper clips in here. The picture shows a box of sandwiches. A picture shows a box of sandwiches. Just read the statement below and count these non-standard units in here so that you can answer and you can write the numbers of matches, paper clips, and dots. Okay, let's proceed to page 13. Now look at the ribbons here. We have ribbon S, ribbon T, ribbon R, Q, and P. It says here that one square stands for 1 unit. 1 square stands for 1 unit. So meaning to say, you need to count how many square is in each ribbon so that you can or you will know how many units are they. Like for example, for letter P or for ribbon P. The ribbon P is, where is the ribbon P here? Here. Now let's count how many squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So meaning to say, ribbon P is 7 units long. Now it's time for you to answer this by yourselves. Answer B, C, D, E. And arrange the ribbons P, Q, R, and S in order from the shortest to the longest. From the shortest to the longest. Just write the letters of the ribbon in here. Okay? Okay, now let's proceed to measuring lengths with standard units. In here, we have what we call 1 meter ruler. 1 meter ruler. We can use 1 meter ruler to measure the length of large objects such as student desks, cloth rolls, and other objects. The next one, we have a ruler. Ruler. We can use a ruler to measure the lengths of small objects. Small objects like pencils and spoons. The next one is measuring tape. Measuring tape. We can use measuring tape to measure the lengths of clothes such as shirts, pants, and parts of our body. Parts of our body. And the last one, we have a metal measuring tape. Metal measuring tape. We can use a metal measuring tape to measure the heights of cupboards and the lengths of vehicles. And the length of vehicles. Now, let's proceed in here. Janice, look at here. Janice uses a meter ruler to measure the bench. Look at the bench in here. A meter ruler is 1 meter long. Look at a meter ruler. This is 1 meter long. Again, 1 meter long. The length of the bench is about 3 rulers or 3 meters long. As you can see, Janice tried to measure the length of the bench, and it needs 3 meter long sticks. So meaning to say, the bench here is 3 rulers or 3 meter long. Now let's proceed to number 2. Peter talks about length of 1 meter. Peter talks about the length of 1 meter. The meter is common unit of length. It is the common unit of measurement. Common unit of measurement. We can write meter as letter M. M stands for meters. 1 meter as 1 meter. Again, 1 meter as 1 meter. Or 1 m as 1 meter. The bench is about 3 meters or 3 m long. 3 meter long. To the next one. Let's compare your height to the meter ruler. Look at Peter and his sister Penny. How tall are they? Peter, look at Peter. This is Peter. Peter is taller than 1 meter. Is it correct? Look at the meter stick. Look at the meter ruler. So Peter here is taller than 1 meter. And look at Penny. Penny is so cute. Penny is shorter. Penny is shorter than a meter ruler. Shorter than 1 meter. Shorter than 1 meter. And now let's proceed to the bed. The bed is 2 meter long. 2 meter long. This is the length. 2 meter long and 1 meter wide. 1 meter wide. This is the width. Okay, next one is the car. The car is 3 meter long, 3 m long, or 3 meter long. Look at the length of the car. It is 3 meter long. Now, do you have a ruler with you? Do you have a ruler with you? Can you check your ruler? Can you check your ruler? Is there cm in your ruler? Cm in your ruler. Cm stands for centimeter. Centimeter. The centimeter is another common unit of length. We can measure shorter objects in centimeters. Again, we can measure shorter objects in centimeter, like a pencil, an eraser, and other small things or short things. Here we go. We can write cm for centimeters. We can write cm for centimeters. We read 1 cm as 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. The next one is measuring tape. Measuring tape. This is a measuring tape. Ravi wants to measure his waist. Look at Ravi's waist. Can he use a ruler to measure or to measure his waist? No. You can only use a measuring tape to get the measurement of your waist. Ravi can use measuring tape instead. It can be used to measure the length of round objects. Round objects in meters and centimeters. Remember this, that in every 1 meter is as long as 100 centimeter, meaning to say 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Always remember this. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Next, let's proceed in here. Now, everybody, when you try to use a ruler, always start with 0 mark, okay? If you try to use a ruler to draw a line in 10 centimeter or to use it to get a measurement of an object, always start with 0 mark, that is here, in here, and check if it is centimeter. Now, Janice uses ruler to draw line 10 centimeter long. Her line starts from 0 centimeter mark and ends at 10 centimeter mark. And that's how you're going to do it. Okay, now let's proceed to page 23. Let's proceed to page 23. As you can see, there is a tree, dog, and lamppost. Now, for letter A, don't be confused. Don't be confused. I will help you to this. Now, in letter A, the dog is at. The dog is at. What do you think the correct answer here? The answer here is short distance. Just write short in here. The dog is at short distance to the tree by. The dog is at short distance to the tree by how many meters? How many meters? How many meters? That is 6 meters. Okay? Now for letter B and letter C, try to answer it by yourselves. Try to answer it by yourselves. The distance between the lamppost and the dog. Look at the lamppost here and the dog. How many meters do you think the distance between the dog and the lamppost? Write your answer in here. And the distance between the tree here, the tree and the lamppost. How many meters it is? How many meters is it? Look at here now, from the tree to the dog, that is 6 meters. And from the dog to the lamppost, that is 12 meters. Now, from the tree to the lamppost, how many meters do you think it is? Okay, now let's proceed to number 2. In this part, you need to use your ruler. Now, everybody, prepare your ruler. Use your ruler starts at 0 marks in centimeter and measure the objects in here. Measure the hair clip and the scissors using your ruler and write your answers in here. Okay, now let's proceed to the last page or last activity for today. Use a number or use the number from the box to write the length of each object. Use the numbers from the box to write the length of the objects. We have here 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9. Now, let's find out which one is the smallest. The smallest number is 1. And look at the picture here. It shows M, 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 M. Now the hint here is look for the shortest. Look for the shortest. The shortest is obviously the smallest number, right? Meaning to say, this is the shortest. The fence is the shortest among here. Now, meaning to say, let's just choose the smallest number. That is 1. The fence here is 1 meter tall. 1 meter tall. Now, which number here is the greatest number? Is it 5, 4, 2, or 9? Obviously, that is 9. 9 is the greatest number. Now, the answer in here, you need to look for the tallest of the tallest. Is it the flagpole? Is the flagpole is the tallest? Is it the flagpole tallest? Or the tree? What do you think? Is the tree is the tallest? Obviously, this one is the tallest. The house itself is the tallest. So this is 9. Now, I want you to answer by yourselves by filling out the numbers in here. What do you think the answer in here? Okay. These are all for today. I hope you have a great day. Keep safe, everyone. Goodbye.